The FDA is allowing the so-called abortion pill to be delivered by mail now.
And the FDA has now allowed one of the two pills used in pill-induced abortions to be dispensed by pharmacies and online and make it more widely available.
The drug mifepristone has been available to women for more than 20 years, used in more than half of all abortions in the U.S.
The FDA is expanding the availability of the abortion pill, approving a new generic version of the drug mifepristone. These are medications used in about 2/3 of all abortions nationwide.
The Biden administration has been a strong supporter of the abortion drug mifepristone, which the FDA approved back in the year 2000. It's been used by more than 5 million women. Pro-life advocates point out that's more than 5 million unborn children who never had a chance.
Prior to the abortion pill being readily available, women had to have a positive pregnancy test, they had to have an ultrasound, and they had to get in their car and go somewhere in order to get an abortion. Nowadays, what we're seeing is that you can go on your computer or your phone, you can go online, search up an abortion pill website, which there are over 69 online abortion pill centers that you can buy them from. All you have to do is put in an address and your credit card number, and you can have the abortion pill sent to you within 3 days.
So when someone is pregnant, there's a hormone called progesterone, and progesterone is very important and necessary in maintaining that pregnancy. That's why it's called progesterone. Pro means for, and gesterone or gestation means pregnancy. So it's a pro-pregnancy hormone. And this is what allows the baby to live and provides the blood supply and the nutrients for the baby. Mifepristone, however, is an anti-progesterone. It blocks the progesterone. And therefore, when a woman takes mifepristone, the baby in her uterus is basically starved to death and dies. But in most cases, she doesn't pass the baby, and so then she takes a second medicine called misoprostol, which causes uterine contractions and basically puts her into labor. And then she passes the baby wherever she is, in her bathroom, in her dorm room, usually accompanied with a lot of bleeding. And she's left on her own to manage all of this.
To buy an abortion pill online, you do not have to be pregnant, you do not have to have a positive pregnancy test, and you don't even have to be a woman. We're seeing that men are purchasing these pills online for their girlfriends, for possibly a one-night stand, someone that they got pregnant but they don't want to have a child with. Even predators who are sex trafficking women, they can use these pills to continue in their practice of what they're doing.
This ability to get these pills online, it's nefarious. In fact, it's almost like buying something from Amazon. That's how the process is. You just put in some information, and then you put these pills in your cart and order them. A 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, you don't have to show ID, you don't have to prove your age, you don't have to prove that you're not being coerced, or you don't need parental consent. So yeah, a young person, a 13, 14, 15-year-old could order these online, have them delivered discreetly to their home or to a friend's home and take these pills without anyone knowing.
People on the streets are even selling these pills. Emmy could be walking around the streets and someone tries to give her Tylenol, but it's not Tylenol, it's the abortion pill. So there's great danger in these pills being so accessible.